Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Today I am going to tell one Quranic wazifa, because we all are so much interested in wazaif and amaliyat and this and that. But the best wazifa and the best amaliyat is the Quranic wazifa and Quranic wazaif. Because the Quran is words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like, that's why all of the dua of Quranic dua already accepted. Our responsibility is to recite those dua. So today we recited Surah Al-Qasas, the story of Sayyidina Musa alayhi salatu wassalam. So Musa alayhi salatu wassalam, when he left Misr and he went to the Madian. That time he has no job, no wife, no job, no wife and no house. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what kind of amal he did? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made easy for him house, job and wife. All the three things. In this time we all are stuck in these we all are worried about these kind of things. House, wife and job. So Musa alayhi salam, he did two things. He did how many things? Two things. One thing what he did the khidmat. He did what? Serving people is very, very the best job. Maulana Sayyidina Ahmad Khan Sahib rahimahullah, he used to say, if you want to die with kalima, one amal I have, which is serving people. And then he mentioned one story, one Jamaat went to in Africa. So Jamaat, they have no house and nothing. So one like non-Muslim African, so he saw the Jamaat and he gave the place, okay, tonight we can live our place. So that time Jamaat was living with them, and he saw all the things what Jamaat is doing, praying and crying, and amal is it's affect. So in the morning he said himself, I want to become Muslim, and he became Muslim. Next day Jamaat left, and this person, the African, just he became Muslim, new Muslim, he died. He died. So before he died, he called all the children and kids, and he said, I already became Muslim. Because of that Jamaat, they came and I saw their amal, I already now become Muslim. So please, my janaza, all the things, do, as Muslim people doing, and tell them, they make my ghusl and everything. So serving people, it is the best amal. If you want to die with iman, this is a very good amal. And the second thing, some people, they have iman, but in the end, they lost their iman because of one amal, one bad amal, the worst amal. Which is the worst amal? They underestimate, any sin which is they are continuous doing. Underestimating sin is very, very dangerous. So that's why we cannot underestimate any sin. Sin meaning is you are disobeying Allah. So underestimating sin is meaning, is very dangerous. is about to lose your kalima in the end of the time. So any sin, if we are doing, please make tawbah again and again, but don't underestimate. Oh, it's okay, because when you underestimate, next door is open. So serving people. So Musa was salam, when he came from the Misr to the Madian. ولما توجه تلقاء مدين قال عسى ربي أن يهديني سواء السبيل ولما ورد ماء مدين وجد عليه أمة من الناس يسقون. So he was sitting and he tired. He has no home, no job, nothing, no food to eat. So he saw one gathering. A lot of people are there, and they are pulling water from the well. So there is two girls also waiting for the water, but they cannot take the water because a lot of people are there. So Musa was salam, he went, because he is Nabi, he has power and energy, he took all the big stone and he pulled the water from the well and he gave water for those two girls. So these two girls, they are in reality they are daughter of Shuaib alayhi salam. When they went back to the house and they said, Inni wajadtu imra'atan, but they said, وَلَمَّا وَرَدَ مَدْيَنَ وَوَرَدَ عَلَيْهِ أُمَّةً مِنَ النَّاسِ يَسْقُونَ وَوَجَدَ مِن دُونِهِمْ امْرَأَتَيْنِ تَذُودَانِ قال ما خطبكما قالتا لا نسقي حتى يصدر الرياح وابونا شيخ كبير فسقى لهما ثم تولى الى الظل فقال رب اني لما انزلت الي من خير فقير فجاءته احداهما تمشي على استحياء قالت ان ابي يدعوك ليجزيك اجر ما سقيت لنا فلما جاءه وقص عليه القصص قال لا تخف نجوت من القوم الظالمين. And they said, today we met one man. He has two qualities. The one quality is he is Ameen. He is what? Ameen. Why? Because he put his gaze down. When these two girls are walking, Musa was salam didn't see them, towards those girls. And the second thing is, he said, قال إن خير من استأجرت القوي الأمين. This is the best thing. If you give any reward, so the reward is deserved for those men who is trustworthy and who is strong. The strong, how they realize, because when Musa was carrying the stone, the big stone, the rock, so he carried those things, alone. So Amin and Qawi, these two qualities, these girls are realized, and they said to their father. So Shuaib alayhi salam said, okay, call him to our house. So Musa alayhi salam, what he did now, one thing is what? What he did for khidmat, to serving people. And another thing what he did, he made dua. This dua, the Quranic dua. We have to do this dua. If you want to job, if you want to wife, get married, if you want to house, so we have dua, which is already accepted dua. Our responsibility is to make it. Already accepted this dua. Only our responsibility is to make it. So Musa alayhi salam, he made one dua. Rabbi inni lima anzalta ilayya min khairin faqir. Ya Allah, whatever khair you want to give me, Ya Allah, I'm really needed. I'm really what? I'm needed. Rabbi inni lima anzalta ilayya min khairin faqir. So this is Quranic dua. So when Shuaib was saying, he gave to the Shuaib salam, and Shuaib salam said, I have two girls. So whatever girls you want, you can get married. So Mufti Shafi rahimahullah said, the purposing from the girl side is not like, humility. The proposing from girl side is not humility. People are, लड़की की तरफ से भी कोई प्रपोजिंग करता है, नहीं लड़की की तरफ से भी करे, ये तो सुन्नत लिखा है, दिस इज एंड, ये तो एंड सुन्नत नबी है, कि नबी की एंड सुन्नत है, the proposing from the girl side. So I have 2 girls, if you want girl, whatever you want, but if you work with me like 10 years or more, so this is up to you. So all the things only in one evening, only how many time he spent? Only one evening, because of dua, because of serving people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make available wife, house to live, and job also, and food also, everything is available because of what? Which amal? Khidmat and dua. So my dear brothers, so that's why Quranic dua, the words of Quran are also valuable, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala nur inside the words of the Quran. So we try to read the Quran. That's because there is a lot of virtues. You guys are mashallah memorizing Quran. There is a lot of virtues. Narrated ahadith. Those people who memorize the Quran. So why? Because the words are also valuable. So similarly, the Quranic dua, which is words of the Quran, is also very valuable. So that's why we need to memorize the Quran also, try to understand the Quran also. But if you don't understand now, even it is not empty with any benefit, you are memorizing the words because you are achieving the nur of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are achieving the what? Nur of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But we have attention, we have intention, inshallah I will try to understand the Quran also, because this is right of the Quran. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to learn the Quran, the meaning of Quran, understanding of the Quran, and try to memorize the words of the Quran, which is our responsibilities. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us tawfiq to recite the Quranic dua also, inshallah. Allahumma tassalam tabarak ya zal jalali wal ikram. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. رب إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير. رب إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير. رب إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير. اللهم إنا نسألك من خير ما سألك منه نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، ونعوذ بك من شر ما استعاذ منه نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، وأنت المستعان وعليك البلاء، ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون، وسلام على المرسلين، والحمد لله.